It's the way millions of Americans start their day, popping open a can of Coke or grabbing a 32-ounce soft drink with their breakfast. But as yummy and delicious as sodas are, there's something that's much better and cheaper. Dr. Milady Murphy is here from Shelton State's Health and Wellness Center to tell us more. Dr. Murphy, it's good to see you again.
Always a pleasure, Daniel. You know, as the public becomes educated, and I'm so proud of you drinking water, as the public becomes educated on the obesity crisis and contributors to obesity and type 2 diabetes, they're now seeing that there is a relationship, not just what the research shows, but there is a relationship between high consumption of soft drinks that are laden with sugar and obesity, type 2 diabetes. And the research shows that it elevates triglycerides, which is a contributing factor to heart disease. And it also, you know, empty calories, as you said, with the sugar for gaining weight. So we know that. And what's happening is people are substituting more often soft drinks for water. And if they knew that water is a very powerful nutrient and tool in regulating our homeostasis and reversing, in some cases, or slowing down the disease process, they may do like you, Daniel, and choose the water. You know, in Alabama, we know we have other health issues, but kidney stone seems to be a major disease culprit here for our state. And what they're finding out is that soft drinks and teas that are laden with sugar and not getting enough water in the diet to aid our kidneys and our digestive process is probably one of the major contributors to kidney stones besides a genetic predisposition. So when you look at water as not only a way to keep our body cool in the hot weather, to prevent against heat exhaustion and heat stroke, but when you look at it from a perspective of stimulating the metabolic rate, helping to provide nutrients to our system, and even reversing the disease process and some of the things we just talked about, just simply substituting water for sodas. And you can still have soft drinks, maybe one beverage a day. It's just our culture, as you said, is drinking too many soft drinks instead of water, and it should be the reverse.
There you are, and I was as guilty of it as anyone was. Used to, that was me. I would go to my fast food place in the morning and get my breakfast plate, and I would get the big 32-ounce Coke. Then I would have like sweet tea with lunch. And I'd have a Coke whenever I got home in the evening because I was kind of tired and I wanted the caffeine. You know, and I'm not saying anything specifically wrong with Coke, it's just, but in excess like that.
That's correct. And in moderation.
I still have a Coke first thing in the morning.
Yes.
A canned one, a 12-ounce one, and whenever it's gone, that's it. I don't have any more for the rest of the day.
There you go. And you notice you've already lost weight without even dieting, but by just cutting back on the amount of simple sugar in that high fructose corn syrup that you were getting, just cutting that out, substituting that for water more often, but still having one a day in moderation, you lost the weight without trying. And then by doing that, you've also helped your body's homeostasis to fight the disease process.
You feel a lot better. And it's also easier to fall asleep at night, I notice.
Absolutely.
When it gets to be 10 o'clock, I'm tired. It's time to go to
bed. That's a good point, Daniel. Well taken.
Dr. Murphy, thank you for being with us today.
Always a pleasure.
You can find out more about the Health and Wellness Center online at sheltonstate.edu or by calling 205-391-2994.